Hello, friends, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. We're using Spider Mod today, as we always do. And let's set our seed. Today we're going to be trying a special seed, a bit of special sauce. Seed today is going to be... Oh, Samson, really? That's okay, we'll still try it out. Seed is 404. I figured why not give it a try, right? Try a unique seed. No idea what to expect here. I don't know if people have run this seed before. It seems like kind of a common number combination that you would suspect people would run. I know that back in the day there was a Minecraft 404 challenge, which was a special seed that people had discovered through, not really through guessing random numbers, through guessing numbers that have some kind of significance to them. And 404 is very significant because it is the error that you get on a lot of websites when the page cannot be displayed because the server's down or congested or files can't be found on the server. So, give it a try here. Starting on is Samson. Good old Samson. Samson might be the worst character, in my humble opinion. Samson's kind of trash. His shot speed is increased by default. His fire rate is decreased, so he has like a tears down and a shot speed up. He does have Bloody Lust. Unfortunately, Bloody Lust is a special item, so that reduces your chance of finding other special items. Those of you that are not familiar, special items are just items that have a little category tag put on them in the game code that are pretty, I don't say common, but they appear. You usually get like one per run. Once you pick one up, your odds of getting another one are greatly decreased. So, picking up a special item that's not very good can have a detrimental impact on the items that the game pulls for the next item room and all future item rooms after that. So it's quite unfortunate that he starts with basically one of the... It's not the worst special item, but it's not a great special item. Uh-oh. Oh, make a loop. There we go. That could have been worse. So let's check out our first item room. This will basically set the tone for the run. And it is a bad tone. This is Spider Butt. Spider Butt, when you use it, has a small amount of damage to every enemy in the room effect, plus a slowing effect. Some people refer to it as like a Necronomicon with slowing. I believe it's actually less damage than the Necronomicon. Necronomicon. But don't quote me on that. I definitely want to get to these bombs. I'm going to place a bomb, I'm going to leave, and come back, which will give that bomb a larger explosion radius, just to be certain we get these bombs. Now that might not have uncovered the secret room, but looking at the smoke pattern on the floor, I think it would have if it was there. Not to mention I actually don't think the secret room is there, but it's always good to check, just in case. You never know. Sometimes the game spawns them in some pretty odd spots, especially on the first floor. It has a chance to spawn in a strange area. You can also see that as I kill each enemy, I'm getting a damage boost of 0.5 per enemy killed, which is nice. Lusticity, good to see you. How's it going? How you been? Let's check for the secret room in the... I don't want to call it the obvious spot, but it's sort of the spot you'd think it would be. We do have 4 bombs, so it's not like it's a huge loss if this isn't it. And it is it, so that's great. It's the trinket machine. Let's play it twice. Excuse me, let's just play it once. And move on. That was a waste of a cent, but not a major loss. We have Pin. Pin is a pretty easy enemy for the most part. You can see it did 10 damage to each section of Pin, which is nice. But 10 damage is much less than you would expect from the Necronomicon, which is why I think that this item is actually much worse than Necronomicon. Necronomicon, I believe, does 40 damage to every enemy. I'm not sure on that one, though. If we end up picking it up, we'll take a look. Still not dead! Hey, that's a plus. You might want to set the bar a little higher, but you know. Oh, well, there's Cat of Nine Tails, which you don't want. We already have a shot speed up. I believe that might give us a slightly higher shot speed. How's teaching? The kids still annoying? Yeah, the kids are definitely annoying, of course. Kids everywhere are. Teaching's not too bad, though. Today I'm teaching 2 classes. Both of them are new classes I picked up. I usually don't teach on Friday, but my school's understaffed, and they've asked that I pick up some Friday classes. In exchange, I asked them for Monday off, and so let's see how that works out. Let's go in here. Stem Cells is also a shot speed up, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We need the health. As Samson, you really need the health. The extra shot speed is going to give us a huge amount of push on these enemies. You can see I'm sliding them across the ground, even with just my low rate of fire. Higher rate of fire, I'll be pushing them much faster. much farther, which can cause problems, but you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, I still enjoy teaching. It's still, I think, a worthy pursuit, a good, noble use of time and energy. But as I was saying, my classes on Friday are new, and this is only the second time I've taught them. So, by the way, today is Friday. Just the sentence structure I'm giving you wasn't apparent. It's Friday here in Taiwan, anyway. So, yeah, one class is a really advanced class, which I enjoy. I enjoy the advanced level students. They're much more fun to teach. But there is way more preparation that goes into teaching an advanced class. You can't just show up with the book in hand and go, open up to this page, and kind of just wing it. You actually have to prepare for those classes. Kind of a shame. And we'll use the spider butt here. There you go. These guys look like they only have 2 segments, but actually, oh, wow, I just walked right into them. Actually, they have 3 segments. The back 2 segments are layered on top of each other. And so, if you kill the head, the whole thing dies right away. Because there can be no Larry Jr. without a head. Or if you kill the back and you only kill the one that's on top, then the other one will still be there to take damage. And so it doesn't kill off the whole segment. It's Friday here as well. Hey, you know, that's not too bad. Is it late Friday or early Friday? Let's keep looking for the item room before we move on any farther. Here's our item room, which is a good find. Red patch, no reason not to pick it up. When you take damage, there's a chance that you'll get a damage boost. And this is the infected or whatever. When you take hits, it spawns flies. Infestation, not infection. Infestation. It's an okay item. You know, it's nothing to write home about, but it doesn't cause you any negative effect. When you take damage, you'll spawn blue flies. The blue flies will probably attack whatever it is that's close to you, whatever hit you. It's sort of like the black bean in that it spawns it does damage to stuff close to you. But overall, it's not fantastic. I'd rather have the poison touch. The blue flies that it spawns, by the way, will do twice your base damage. Weekend is started for you. Hey, that's great. I don't get a weekend here, unfortunately. I work Saturday all day, from 10 in the morning until 5 at night. And then get Sunday off, which is nice. As it stands, I'm still teaching on Monday. But I suspect that this might be my last week teaching on Monday. We'll use the spider bite here as well. I could save it for the boss, but I don't think that's really necessary. To be honest, I'm not really very trusting of my play right now, so I'd rather give myself every advantage I can to avoid taking damage. What do we got here? Some money, which is nice. A bomb, that's okay. I can check for the secret room. Secret room's probably above this floor, or this room, I should say. Right here. It is indeed. That's 6 more cents. That's almost enough to make going to the shop worth our time. Unfortunately, that spawned a heart, not a coin. If it had spawned a coin, we would have been going to the shop. Since it didn't, I think the shop is out of our reach for this floor. You need 15 cents, usually, to buy an item in the shop. There can be sales, but it's not worth a key to check for a sale. We're fighting Monstro. We just fought Monstro in the boss trap room. He was vacationing there, and now he's made his way back home to the boss room here. So you think you kill him, right? Well, that shot almost reached me all the way back here. You think you kill him, but really, when he dies, he's just going away. He's like, I'm tired of fighting you. I'm out of here. You go bump into him again. Unless you believe there are actually multiple Monstros, which, since in some boss rooms you can have multiple Monstros, that actually makes way more sense. And is probably the case. Either way, he won't cause much of a problem for us. Our range is sufficient to hit him. It's actually not our range that makes it sufficient, it's the shot speed up that actually makes our tears travel a little faster, and so they can go a little farther before they drop off. Our range is pretty pathetic. And it looks like we're going to remedy that by picking up this range up. We'll pick up the Spirit Heart, we're heading here, and hopefully we get a nice deal. We do! It's Mom's Knife. Let's just take that. Mom's Knife. Fantastic item. Basically, it's enough to almost carry you. Almost, I say, because I don't really have a lot of health. Let's go on. Let's move on. Mom's Knife, like I said, great pickup. It's a huge damage up. It takes our tears away. We're no longer crying. We're now on a murderous rampage. It does pretty heavy damage. Oh, that sucked. When you get hit by these greed heads, you actually lose a cent. Again, you lose a cent, and then you drop a couple cents. So it's possible to basically just lose money in that room. It looks like, oh, I just drop it, I'll pick it back up. Not the case. Let's bomb here to get this key. Keys are more precious than bombs to me right now, and I'll gladly sacrifice one for the other. We can leave this nub alive, and it should hopefully be able to... My flies want to kill it, but they're not strong enough, it would seem. Hopefully this guy, he actually doesn't have eyes, and so he just shoots in a random direction. But I believe he will open this up for us. And as I believe, so too has he, and so he's opened up for us. Let's get this. It's a heart. We don't need it. Kill this guy off. Yo, he opened up the tinted rock for us. Very nice. I thought it might be out of his range. Let's take the pill. The pill is Bad Trip. Bad Trip, this is a way that the Poison Touch and the Black Bean are worse than Infestation. Infestation still spawns the flies because I took damage. Black Bean would have spawned a fart, which would have been completely useless because there's nothing to fart on. And Poison Touch would have done nothing. But Infestation spawns the flies, even though there are no enemies in the room, which is a huge bonus for that item. Let's actually go... No, let's not. Well, I was going to say, I could go fight the boss right now. And then I only have like a 33% chance of getting a deal with the devil because we took one on the last floor. And so we have like a 1/4 of our usual chance. I've taken no red heart damage. And so, you know, and I don't suspect I'll take any red heart damage on the boss, but you never know. But keeping in mind that I don't think I will, but all my percentages are then cut into a 1/4 because we took one on the last floor. So deal with the devil chance is pretty slim, which means no reason to rush the boss. Another unknown pill. Some of the bombs are key, which is good to have in the rotation, but basically useless to me now. We did take Mom's knife for a heart, which I think might be the best deal in the game, as far as like cost to benefit analysis is concerned. The magnet is basically useless and overall bad. I'm going to take it anyway, because why not? It will hinder my ability to play certain things like this. If I play this and I have the Bloody Penny, I'm trying to keep myself at half a heart to use Polaroid Invincibility. It'll keep drawing hearts towards me. Overall, it's a bad item. I'm going to take it anyway. There's no reason... Well, there's lots of reasons not to, but it'll help me get this bomb, so there you go. Item room for a bomb. Wow, big benefit. Not really. You know, I am going to go to the curse room before I fight the boss, because I don't want to have to backtrack, and then backtrack, and then back over backtrack. It's just... I'm going to take a little less time to go to it now. We do not have enough money for the shop, so that will not be happening. Coming in here was a good idea. Used up 1 spirit heart in order to collect 2. Overall, a positive benefit, and I'm very happy to partake in it. Could have been a nice teleportation to deal with the angel, deal with the devil. Actually, it can't be deal with the angel, because I took a deal with the devil. So a teleportation to deal with the devil would have been nice. However, I don't have the health to really support a trade. This guy won't be too hard at all. One of the many bosses in this game that have very low health. There are some bosses that have a ton of health. Gertie, for example. Gertie has lots of health. But due to flies, a husk. Wow, we got another deal with the devil. I am surprised. I'm going to bet it's Krampus. It's not Krampus. We can pick up either of these, but if we pick up both, we'll be set to 0. We'll be set at -1 red heart and 0 blue hearts. So I'll have no health if I take both. I think I'm going to take the... With Mom's knife, I don't really need the damage up. Both these are damage ups. The Pact is also a Tears up, which I don't need. But it will give me 2 spirit hearts, which could be nice. As for Money is Power, it'll give me 0.04 damage per coin, which can be a pretty big damage boost if you can collect enough money. I don't really need either of these. That being said, I am going to take this one. I don't need it. I'll take it anyway. Why not? We're rocking all spirit hearts now, which can be a legitimate strategy if you're a good enough player, which I am currently not. If you can avoid taking damage, this can actually be a huge benefit for late game areas. Having no red hearts means permanent Polaroid invincibility. Every time I get hit, I'll get a small period of invulnerability once I collect the Polaroid trinket, which means I have to beat Mom to get to it. Both these items are bad. Crack the Sky is pretty terrible. It randomly drops, I'll show you, it randomly drops beams of light in a room. Anything that gets hit by those beams of light, it does massive damage. But they're unaimable. They just randomly strike at different spots of the room. I'm going to take Spider Butt instead because it's something I can sort of have more control over. I know we've seen this pill before, I believe. This one's Bad Trip. No reason to take it. Unfortunately, I can't drop it, which is a shame. Love to be able to drop it so I can not accidentally use it if my fingers slip onto that key on the keyboard. But since that's outside of my control, I'm just going to have to hold on to it. Having no red hearts, it will do nothing for me, and it can actually kill me if I use it when I have one full blue heart remaining. My character turned red because of the red patch. I took damage and got a damage boost. Temporary, of course. Only for this room. Unfortunate, but you know, can't take it with you. Like many of the great things in life, you can't take it with you. Careful now. Oh, that didn't kill him? Get in there. There we go. These guys are all... Oh, really? Oh, I'm embarrassed for me. It's terrible damage to take. But we still have 4.5 Spirit Hearts. This one is probably doomed because of my decision to give up all my red hearts. But you never know. But you never know. Let's try placing a bomb here, see if we can get something in... Nope, never mind. Thought that might be the secret room, but it appears to not be the case. Let's just be careful here. No reason to get too gutsy. Oh. There we go. That's close. I don't know why I put myself in all these terrible positions, but you know. Playing those Toho style shooter games, helping me out a little bit here. There's our boss room. I think we want to check for the secret room in that other spot that is to the northeast here. Now just to the north. Check there. See what we can find. You never know. There are some great items in the secret room pool. As well, if I find like 30 cents, I'm going to feel really foolish for not taking money equals power instead of the damage and tears up. Actually, you know what? Either way, I'm still going to feel like the damage and tears up was a better choice. Because of the 2 extra Spirit Hearts. We have a gambling machine here. I'll play it once. Got a key out of it. I'll blow it up, because, you know, I don't want to come back here for it. And 2 bombs, so I got my entrance fee plus its explosion fee back out of it. Which is nice. There is a cursed room. It makes no sense to go to it with no red hearts. I'll be giving up precious Spirit Hearts to go in there. Which would be very foolish of me to do. Wow, way to just stand there and take it. Especially after having just lost half a heart. That being said, I'm still going in it, even though I know it'll be foolish. It cost me nothing to go in there, so broke even on that one. I was kind of hoping for like a miter, maybe a relic or something like that in there. Would have been nice. Or more Spirit Hearts, since I'm rocking only on Spirit Hearts right now. Let's go fight our boss. Who's it going to be? It is the Peep Show. Champion Peep Show, it looks like. Champion Peep Show with both eyes out and lots of creep. He's done, son. We have an Eternal Heart, which will give me a red health container if I take it. There's the tick. Ow. A bomb that I couldn't get out of the way of without risking running into the tick. Wheel of Fortune. And an unknown pill. Let's pick up the Eternal Heart. And it's a health up, so we just got back to 2 health. Pretty good drop, honestly. Losing 1 Spirit Heart from the Troll Bomb. Getting the tick out of the rotation. Although, who knows if this run is Isaac worthy. It might be. With the knife, it's hard to not make your way to Isaac. But you never know. Pretty happy with that all around. That health up might have actually been a health down. You don't know because I was sitting at 1 or less red hearts. When you're sitting at 1 or less red hearts, 1 or less being 0, 1 or 0, or even negative heart territory, which can exist if you take deals with the devil in a certain style, certain method, it becomes a health up instead of a health down. So I might be I might have been sitting on a health down pill and just lucked out. We won't know unless we find another one. Ping. Troll Bomb, of course, being drawn to me by the magnet. Another way the magnet hurts you. But as I mentioned when I picked it up, I don't think it's a good item. But I took it anyway. I do that sometimes. Doing plenty of damage to these guys. You might notice that sometimes I'm doing more damage, sometimes I'm doing less damage. I find that it depends on which part of the knife actually hits an enemy. If it's the point, if it's the side, if it's the hilt. It seems like the knife has different damage sectors that do different amounts of damage. Which is an interesting concept. Especially since tears always do the exact same damage. Somber Scroll, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm indeed magnificent. Of course not. You're the one that's magnificent, Mr. Scroll. That's you. That's you. That's not me. Take out these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. We're down to 3 Spirit Hearts, which is a little disconcerting. But overall, I don't think we're going to have too many problems. My guy is also glowing red. The red patch, when I took damage, gave me a damage boost, which is why I'm now doing 55 instead of 45 when I hit these guys. There we go. There we go. So that one only did 18, that last one, because I hadn't actually thrown the knife out. Again, I think the knife has these interesting hit mechanics that the tears just simply don't have. Uh-oh. Well, that was a waste of a Spirit Heart, but you never know. It's always worth checking out, in my humble opinion. Put a bomb here, you never know. It's not the case. We've got a full red heart in here in case I find some way to gamble away. Oh, that's a nice find. Got our Spirit Heart back from this room. There's our friend. Our pal. Yeah, like a sweet spot mechanic, exactly. Exactly, Somber. Like the tip always does more damage. But you just want to put the tip in. You just want to put in just a little. Just put the tip in just a little. It's okay. It's just the tip. There's the treasure map. There's the scapular, which when you get down to half of a red heart, spawns a Spirit Heart, if I recall. Let's go check out these 2 terminal rooms. And actually, let's check out our secret room as well. Lots of money. Just the tip. That's all it takes. You don't want to get the whole thing all wet. It's a mess to clean up. There we go. There we go. Wait till this creep dissipates. Catch him on the backswing. Knife does less damage on the backswing. Again, the back of it, the handle, doesn't do as much as the tip. That's just the tip for you. Pick up the bomb. Enjoy the rooms where there's just a consumable sitting in the center with no enemies. Enjoy those quite a bit, especially when you don't have the D6. When you're rocking a different character like Samson here. That's nice. Could spend a key to get a little bit of gambling going on. Don't think it's worth it right now. Oh, that was a huge miss. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, that was close. Troll Bomb almost caught up to me. I did take a hit, but luckily it wasn't the Troll Bomb. Troll Bomb's a full heart of damage. There we go. Take out this fire. Nothing in it. Unfortunate. So we've basically cleared up the depths 1. Only a little bit more to go. There should be a shop up there and a boss. Side by side. Day by day. Cut off these vaginal spitters. Is that the bad trip pill? No, it's an unknown pill. The telepills telepilled me right into the deal with the devil. Which I love, by the way. Spider Mod, you can enable a fix for that. Unfortunately, I cannot take the parasite. Not that it would matter, I have the knife, but, you know. All of those are basically useless because I have the knife. The book, always useless. Parasite is a fun tear effect, but I'm not using tears. Unfortunately. And for those of you that are like, what just happened? You got telepilled into a deal with the devil? That used to be a mechanic that could occur with telepills. In Wrath of the Lamb, it was broken. I believe it was in Wrath of the Lamb it was broken. It might have been broken before then. But in one version it was possible. In other versions it's not. The current version you can get on Steam, the 1.48 version, It is not possible without the use of Spider Mod, which enables a fix for that. Let's go in here and fight Greed. It is indeed Greed. Figured it would be since there was no mini-boss on this floor. Greed has dropped to the Joker, so we can get right back into that deal with the devil if we so chose to. As it stands, I don't want to go back to this deal with the devil, but I may want to go back to a different deal with the devil. It is indeed a health down pill, so there's your answer. There's a health down pill in the rotation, not a health up. I'm going to leave the health down, which could become a health up if I give up a heart or two to Satan! But I'm not going to, because without the Joker, I cannot get back to Satan in order to do that. Can't believe I took so much damage here, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal, I would say. Does he? He does wield it with his teeth. I didn't even realize that. He does indeed wield it with his teeth. And he cuts with his teeth too. Cut, 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 cut. Stabby, stabby. Cut, cut, cut. Let's head down. This is the mom fight floor. I'm going to use the Joker right away. Now, I could play hella ballsy here and just miss this fire every damn time. It's the ballsiest play of all. No, I could play hella ballsy and take the nail and then start to gather spirit hearts, one per every 6 rooms. With that in mind, I will be at 1 health. I'll be at 2 health, basically. 2 blue hearts. And I'll have to make it through at least 12 rooms without taking damage to feel like I'm in a somewhat safe position. This might be throwing it all away. I'm going to do it anyway. We're taking the nail. We're doing it. There we go. Ting. So we got 2 blue hearts. No red hearts. We're basically going all in here. Wow, it was real close. Took half a heart, though. I have 3 hits, possibly only 2 hits until I'm dead, depending on what hits me. Wow, I just can't reach this guy. Really? There we go. Could really use maybe 1 or 2 spirit heart drops to make me feel like this was not a huge mistake. It probably was a huge mistake if you're looking to win. But if we're looking to have a good time, this is the way to be. This is the way to be. Let's use 2 keys to get into here. For 1 spirit heart, I think it's worth it. Oh god, it's Florian and Edward. The hardest mini-boss. Florian is down. Edmund's got his homing shots he's tossing left and right here. He can also puke up his slimy floor creep. Oh god, you gotta hit on me. We've unlocked the left hand, which I thought I already had unlocked, but I guess not. I'm going to take it. The left hand changes all of our chest drops into red chest drops. I'm taking it because red chests have a, 25% chance, maybe 20% chance of paying out with spirit hearts. 50% chance of paying out with bombs and enemies. And a 20-ish, 25-ish, maybe, I don't know. Chance of paying out with a guppy item. I don't want to go down there. I really don't want to go down here. I'm gonna anyway. Am I fast enough for this? I am indeed. Pretty close. Take out that row. There we go. These guys do 1 full heart of damage, but we want to be extra careful around them. Our nail is recharged, ready to go. Halo of Flies will give us protection against some shots. Completing our suite of 3 orbitals. Let's use the nail right away in here. And try not to take any hits from these spiders. They can sneak up on you. Can slide under the knife if they so desire. And oh, do they desire. Those 7s you saw up here were actually my cube of meat hitting the fly. The knife doesn't do an even 7. It's the cube of meat that does an even 7 damage. We have a choice to make here. We can continue to explore this floor. Search for advantages, which I think I'll end up doing. We could also just go and fight Mom right away. Stop throwing the knife, just barely throwing the knife. There you go. Let's go search for some more advantages. We're not going to find another item room because we've already found the item room. But we might find an arcade, which I probably wouldn't be able to get much use out of, unless it is a spirit heart generating arcade. Whew, that was close. My speed's kind of sluggish right now. Oh gosh, this guy's too fast for me. I just said my speed is sluggish and look at what happens. He's getting faster! Oh, we got him. No problem. Kind of hoping for a better drop since he's a champion than a half heart, but lucky to get a drop at all, to be honest with you. Most enemies obviously don't drop anything, only champions drop something like... Oh gosh! That was kind of close. It's a little too risky. Going into that curse room is something I want to do, but it's something I cannot do, unfortunately. Because with my current health condition... Whoa. Oh, crap. I was not expecting him to come back at that spot. My orbitals are doing work, which is great, but I have lost a spirit heart there. So we've got 2 more rooms. One of them has to have enemies in it, and it appears that is not going to be the case. I will use a bomb and a key to get to this chest full of spiders here. Oh, my bad. Chest full of pills. Bombs are key and telepills. Let's go check out shop first. Shop gives us a spirit heart, which is a nice find. I'll take that. I'm going to leave the notched axe because it's not better than the nail. As for these pills, I have to make a decision if I want more bombs or more keys. I'm making that decision in the favor of keys. I prefer keys. When you have Mom's Knife, you don't really need the bombs for the damage. I need more health. I absolutely need more health. I could use my telepills here. I could use it after the mom fight to check for a deal with the devil, which I already checked for, if I recall here, and already took a peek at. Can't remember what was in it, unfortunately. Let's check out the secret room here. Secret room could have raw liver, could have slowing effect, could have 9 cents. 9 cents isn't bad. It's not exactly necessary right now, but it isn't bad. I left something. I left the red patch. I left something in that mini-boss room. It was the red patch. I left the red patch in the mini-boss room. There we go. I'm not going to go to the curse room. I can't afford it. I like to play fast and loose, but at this point I'm fighting Mom. And I can't be too fast and too loose. Oh, I just ran into her. Terrible. Using the ultra cheap Mom strat here. Oh! She's almost dead. There we go. Spirit Heart is a good find. The Polaroid will greatly help me out. I will take the Tears Up. It's not really necessary, but it will help me charge my knife a little faster. And in the first room on the next floor, I will use the nail. Sorry, brain fart there. I'll use the nail to get another Spirit Heart. First, let's check out our secret room. Glad to have the map. I will play this a little bit here, because there are some pills that can really help me out. Keys are always a pleasure. Bombs would be nice as well. We do have all the money in the world here to play on this guy. So I'll play him until I get down to 20 cents. Red heart, not going to help me. I was excited to see a heart. Excited it was a full heart. Disappointed that it's the red variety, not the blue or white variety. It's another set of hearts, but alas, another red heart. Not going to be of much use to me. We're at 25, 4 more plays. 3 more. A lot of red hearts. It's paying out with the hearts. Unfortunately, there's only, I think, a 10% chance that they spawn as blue hearts. It might be a 5% chance with Samson that they spawn as blue hearts and not red, full, or half hearts. Oh, I've already gone over the amount. In before dollar. I don't think I've gotten the dollar on this save. I think the dollar is still an item I have not picked up yet. So I wouldn't be upset with the dollar. Obviously, it would not be my ideal condition. Since we've used the nail, we can crush rocks. There's no reason not to clear out all the rocks, because on this floor, there can be hidden tinted rocks that look the same as every other rock, but actually pay out with the Spirit Heart, Small Rock, etc. I'll take that. I could use my telepills here, and I will. Figure no reason not to. No reason to hold on to it. Oh, pretty close. Let's check over here. Bait that guy into blowing up a rock. kill the red flies over the rock, and so their bullets don't spawn. It's a dead end. Easy Chad kill here. This room with the rock layout and the knife is perfect for killing him. Nice and quick. Let's check this terminal room. It is indeed the boss room. We've got to ask ourselves, do we think we'll get more hearts with the nail if we don't fight the boss right away? Or will we lose more if we do? I think we can risk clearing out a couple more rooms here. I'll use the bomb and key because I have more than enough. Unfortunately, it did not pay out very well. And let's clear one more room. Well, that's a little too risky for me, so I'm just going to use a bomb. Now, do I want to clear 6 more rooms? At the chance of getting another red heart. Or another blue heart, I should say. I'm going to go fight the boss first. If I take no damage on the boss, maybe I'll clear another couple of rooms to get another nail charge. To be honest, this is looking like a Shoal victory and not like a Blue Baby victory. Because my health situation is just not where it needs to be for an Isaac and Blue Baby fight. Oh, that was unfortunate. Here comes the head. Splat. There we go. Oh, crap. Took a hit there. How unfortunate. Luckily, it was not a major hit. Just a minor hit. And let's head into here. I can definitely not take these. I can take them. In fact, if I take the mark, I'll have 1 spirit heart left. If I take this one, the brimstone shot, I will have no hearts, no blue, no red, but I won't die. But there's no reason to take either of them. Let's just head down to the next floor. An arcade can spawn on this floor. It would be nice to find one with a trinket machine. Trinket machine can pay out with spirit hearts, as you probably know. Something I kind of need. A new pill! A pill we haven't seen before. It is Balls of Steel. That is a fantastic find. Perhaps the greatest find of all time. Let's just run him onto the spikes here. There we go. There is indeed our arcade. Let's check it. It is not a trinket machine. So let's go and try and get it to spawn a black fly. Got some bombs. Let's try and get this machine to spawn a black fly here. If it spawns a black fly, you can leave and come back. Oh, that's a pretty fly. You can leave and come back, and it re-rolls the machine, which gives it a 50-50 shot of being the trinket machine or the slot machine. A red heart, which I can't use. Some money, which I can use and can't avoid, because my magnet will just pull it towards me. More hearts. These guys have been paying out with a lot of red hearts. Really wish I had kept a couple red heart containers, so I could abuse the extreme payout these guys are giving me. And by the way, for those of you who have forgotten, this is the 404 seed. So by all means, if you'd like to play along, or you think that you can do this seed a little better than me, you have access to it. It's 404. So I'm not sure if this guy's ever going to pay out with a black fly, and I'm becoming a little impatient here. But we'll keep playing until we get down to like 30 cents, and then we'll head out. 28 cents. We'll do 28. 5 more cents. Right, 5 more. 4 more plays. 3 more plays. There's a bomb. He paid out, so maybe I should play him a little bit more. There's a gambler's fallacy here. By the way, I hope you guys can't hear that nasty thunder. Holy crap. Give me a second. I gotta go ahead and pull this screen back. Yeah, okay. It's either nasty thunder or it's a car accident. One or the other. And it is indeed some massive storms. There was a typhoon here not too long ago. Just 2 days ago, in fact. And we're still getting some pretty heavy showers from, I think, the tail end of it. Alright, I overplayed. I was distracted. I overplayed. Not a huge deal. Let's go to the secret room next. And kill these guys without taking any hits. They're not too hard when you're thinking straight, but I tell you what, sometimes they can really surprise me. Can't really get this guy onto the... I'm just not going to hold anything, just going to run my knife into him. And here we go. So let's check this one out. It's another slot machine. I'll play it 4 times. Everything in this game wants my money. There's telepills. I'm happy to get telepills. It's another red heart. No blue hearts. Game's being awfully stingy with the blue hearts. One more play. Let's blow it up. 2 keys. You know what? I don't need them, but I'm happy to have them. Let's pop the telepill. Telepill takes me into the boss trap room, which has a health upgrade, which I actually don't want. As what used to be called next level strats, it's now just everybody's strats. Oh crap, that was terrible. That was horrible. A really bad damage take there. But anyway, as I was saying, it used to be considered next level strats or what have you. But not taking any red hearts when you have the Polaroid. Oh, there was indeed a tinted rock in there, and it dropped a key for me. Which is quite unfortunate because it could have dropped some blue hearts, and I don't really need the keys at all. But whatever. Using the nail, we got back the spirit heart I so foolishly lost to these guys. Not again. Not again. Boom. Caught him in the air. Brains are down. Just have the little fetus monsters, and they're down too. Whoa. Got Champion Isaac over there. I guess it's Champion Doppelganger. Oh crap, this is another one of those ones where I'm just gonna use a bomb. Boom. Blue pill is... Bomb's a key. I don't think I'm gonna be using that. Let's check over here. Hey buddy, you wanna bomb this stuff? In the middle? You wanna throw a bomb in the middle? Boom. Perfect! That's what I was hoping for, obviously. Bing. Good, good. Good, good, good. Give me a second here. Just checking to make sure that... Alright. Let's go. Well, it's worth the risk. I might land on the spikes here. Moving diagonal through the spikes can be a little tricky, but it's not super hard. You can actually move... If you move like this, you can move on those little red spots between the spikes. The up and down fashion. It's very difficult to pull off. Because you have to be just right. Almost pixel perfect. There's a judgment. Oof. I think I want to play the judgment. Do I want to play him here or do I want to take him someplace else? I'm going to play him here. It's blood judgment. I could still play him, but I would use up spirit hearts. However, I will get like 4 or 5 plays per spirit heart because of the Polaroid invincibility. Any spirit hearts I pick up here, I'm going to give to him. And I'm going to play this, I think, down quite a bit. Maybe to 5 cents. Yeah, let's play it down to 5 cents. There's 1 spirit heart, so I'll give him 1. You hear that, buddy? You're getting one spirit heart so far. Lucky Toe, I don't think I want. It blew up. So you get 1 spirit heart worth of play there, friend. Get 1 spirit heart worth of play. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I played him. 2, 3, 4. He gave me nothing. I gave him 2 spirit hearts. He gave me nothing. And I didn't need to come in here, so that was a mistake. Sort of. Although clearing an extra room does give me an extra spirit heart from Ye Old Nail, which I might want to invest in him. I already did give him a lot. Oh, and there's a white heart, which I don't want. I wonder if I pick that up and then I play the Demon Judgment, if that will take away that heart. I'm not willing to risk that, and I'm not actually familiar if that's the case. Wow, what a jerk. I gave him the equivalent of 8, 12. I gave him the equivalent of 12 plays. He didn't pay out at all. How terrible. It happens, though. You know what? It happens. There's only a certain percentage chance that he'll pay out. And it's completely 100% possible that you just don't, the numbers just don't roll in your favor. Theoretically, you can play him infinitely. And it just never pays out. That's not very likely, of course, but here's a money judgment. I'm going to play this guy. That's what I was saving the money for. The 5 cents for. From the other machine. Although, I end up blowing up the machine before getting that low. Come on, buddy. You want to pay out, right? Bombs. Keys. Thanks. Not what I'm looking for. Compass would be nice. Welp. Sorry, friend. You did it to yourself. You took all my money. You didn't pay out. Where's my money, Judgment? Where's my money at? He's gone. Let's kill the brains here. Go pretty quick with the knife because on the backswing you kill the spawns that the brains would normally be producing. There's the turrets are gone. All that's left are these guys. I always thought these guys were fingers. Because it's supposed to be Mom's vagina, so I always thought, oh, someone's like fingering Mom's vagina. Not the case, of course. They're like, what, tapeworms or something. Some kind of nasty worm. There we go. And this guy, oof, got him. What pill is that? Is that telepills or is that bad trip? Or is that something awesome? It's telepills. We'll save it for the next floor. The question becomes, do I want to take on the cathedral? Or do I want to take on Shoal, the devil himself? I think I'm going to try for the cathedral this time. I suspect the cathedral will be too much for me to handle. But that being said, boom! That was terrible. 3 of them got away. Whoa! There you go. And yeah, turn around, buddy. There you go. Monstro. Monster not too bad, especially during the mom fight. There we go. These guys can be a bit of a pain, but won't cause me any problems. Boom. And finish her off. Finish her off. There's an ooze guy. There he goes. Now we could take that heart and we could go combine it with the other heart, or we could just take it down the next floor. But again, I don't want to take the red hearts. We're going to rock with the Polaroid Invincibility. I think it's more useful than one heart container. We do have the nail fully charged. Let's go up towards that secret room. Oh, crap. I was not paying attention to where that guy was. We got a golden key, which doesn't really matter because we have 24 keys already. There's Judgment. He's a dick. He didn't pay out last time, and so I have no money for him this time. It's his own damn fault. Got the Gishes here. Gishes, if you're thinking straight, not a difficult enemy. Obishan! So lucky the treasure drops. I know, right? And double special Gish means double drops as well. Only bombs, but you know what? We could use them. Can never really have enough bombs. It's greed. I could just leave, and in fact, I should just leave. I'm not going to just leave, but I really should. All he can give me is money. Although I can use that money on Judgment, so maybe it's not so bad. He can also give me the Steam Sale. He did not. Lucky me. My orbitals are really doing work for me today. Let's get the drop. I could actually fight him again. And in fact, let's do that. I know that Spirit Heart chance is like a... That Soul Heart, I guess I should say, not Spirit Heart. The Soul Heart chance is like a 1% drop. And I got 2 on that floor. Pretty nice. And I'm still like, nope, don't think so. So, I've got more money. I could fight him a 3rd time. And in fact, 16 cents, maybe I should, but let's go fight that, let's go pay off that Judgment. See if 16 cents is enough. If it's not, I'll go fight him again. If it is, then I don't need to fight him anymore. For those of you that aren't aware, the reason why he keeps respawning is because there's an enemy left in the room. If you leave a room and there's an enemy left in the room, even if it's just one, and even if it's an enemy that was spawned by another enemy, in this case, Greed spawning the jumpers. Oh, crap, I took it! Oh, I took it, I wasn't even thinking! Shoot! I just picked it up. I was like, oh, he gave me something, I just picked it up. Oh, that sucks. That's a huge letdown. I avoided all the extra health on the other floor. Judgment. Oh, he got me! I wasn't even thinking! Shit! Well, that sucks. What a huge flop. What a huge mistake. I don't think it's going to cost me the game. But strategically, it's a terrible move. Good job, Rip. Yep, I hear you guys. Oh my gosh, terrible! Ugh. Well, these double balls of steel pills, I think are the game's way of saying, gotcha, bro. Why don't I want health? Because if I only have blue hearts, every time I get hit, I get a 5-second period of invulnerability. I get the little white shield that goes around me and I can't take damage. But that only works if you have no health or only half of a red heart left. Let's leave and come back. That black fly might reset the... It did indeed. The black fly reset the machine. That was the trick I was trying earlier, but had no luck. Because there's all of these opportunities to spend more money, let's go back in here and fight Greed one more time for some more cash. Cash money, cash money. Suck it, Greed, cash money. There we go. Now let's wait for him to spawn an enemy. Because if he spawns something and then I let him die, I'll get his drop. And then I can leave again with 7 more cents. Let's go back in there and fight him one more time. Spawn me something, brah. There we go. And my magnet will just pull this stuff towards me. He drops between, like, what, 4 and 8 cents? 4 and 8 coins. That can be any... Oh, that's... Well, I don't want that, but... I guess I'll pick it up and kind of pull it. Pull it towards the side here. Kind of just pull it over here. Hoop, hoop. It's far enough away I can pick up the other stuff that's dropped now. Judgment was always out to get me. He's never been my friend. 2 of spades. Doubles my keys. 25 up to 50. I think we're going to have enough keys for the chest. Pretty sure we're going to be okay with when it comes to the number of keys we have. Pretty sure. Let's play this just a little bit more. I don't even think I need to milk this machine. I'm really hoping the boss room is down one, because if it's not, that's a really long path that I can lose a lot of health on. In the other direction there. What kind of a tarot card we got here? The Fool. Well, I kind of still want telepills. Because if this is not the boss, I'm going to drop the telepill. And it's not the boss. Dang it! Oh, in my frustration, I just stood there and took a hit. Wasn't even trying to get out of the way. At least there is indeed a spirit heart here. Loki spawning the tools of his own demise. Which is bomb flies. Let's go in here. Access this. One more spirit heart. Sure, why not? Let's check what this room has. Double greed, so let's just telepills away. It did indeed take me pretty close to the path I need to go on. Unfortunately, it's like a 10-room path. What a pain in my left nut. What a pain. Ow, that was pathetic. That was terribad. These guys, just play it cool. I think of these guys as condoms with eyes. I've heard people call them like flying silkworms, vaginal silkworms, many other type of worm thing going on there. I think of them as just condoms. They look like floating condoms to me. And you first see them inside of mom's womb. And so I think like, oh, it's probably condoms. Almost forgot to use my, oh, that's unfortunate. But not the end of the world. We should have him killed before he gets bounced back up. There we go. Using the nail before I clear the room, because then it gives me the extra 1 charge. Even though the nail would have been much more useful in this room. Ow. Shit. There we go. Oh, really? And now they're going both ways. Shit. Oh, come on! Knife. Reach it. You gotta stretch a little more, knife. At least make an effort. With the 2 of diamonds, I can go and play more of that tarot card machine. I don't know if I want to go all the way back there. I'm kind of lazy. Oh, jeez. I'm definitely going to have to go all the way back there. I'm playing too shitty to not go back there. Let's clear as many rooms as we can first, though. Ow. With this blood bank, Ivy Wed. No, with this blood bank, I can get back down to a half-heart interval, but there is a half-heart that just spawned in this room, which will come to me. The condoms left here have been corrupted over time by the dark powers of the womb. Perhaps. Perhaps. They've also become explosive for some reason. Although not all of them are explosive. The ones you find in the womb are not explosive. Only the ones that you find here. And the champion ones are explosive as well. Could be. Why is there a cathedral, quote unquote, in the womb as well? And a portal to hell. I understand the portal to hell from the original game. It made sense story-wise that Mom was being influenced by the devil. As for why there is a portal to heaven in her womb, that one I don't know. Take your laser. Oh, crap. Oh. My strategies for Monstro 2 are just terrible. They used to be pretty good. My Monstro strats used to be pretty good. There we go. Got him. Do I want to go back and play that machine? No. Should I go back and play that machine? Absolutely. So what's my choice? Go back and play the trinket machine, get some more spirit hearts, or just carry on my wayward son? Let's just carry on. It's Isaac! Crying in the center of the room like a baby. Grow up, Isaac. Ascend to heaven, you SOB. Wow, my orbitals are doing massive amounts of work here. Oh, come on, just land a couple shots in there. There we go. He's ascending. Get in there with the knife. Boom. Boom. Killed the fetus babies and Isaac in one shot. Right through the middle. Let's head on to the chest. We've arrived in the chest. Luckfoot is good. It turns all pills into good pills. Increases our chances of winning on machines that pay out, the gambling machines. The piercing shots we already have because we have the knife. This increases our tiers dramatically, but greatly lowers our damage too. I believe it's by 20 or 25%. This is completely useless. It just makes a pee stain that enemies can walk on and feel the burn. Oh, I'm not flying. I'm like, I'll just fly over that creep. It'll be no big thing. Just kidding. It is indeed a big thing. Like a chicken wing. Got the spear heart back, though. This will pay out with an item, because on the chest, even brown chests pay out with items. It's 10 bombs. I can't re-roll it, so I might as well take it. Let's go over here. Check our super secret room. 3 cents. Pretty terrible. Money is about the worst you can get on the chest when it comes to consumable drops. There's nothing to do with it. Ow. Way to walk right into that bullet. That's how you dodge bullets, is you actually like aim for them and then run right into them. That's next gen level dodging. That was great though. Killing him and then the bomb was perfection. These guys might cause me some grief with their spider drops. Luckily their creep just slows you down. It's just Gish creep. So it doesn't cause any damage. Extra bombs are great, I guess. I'm going to take damage in this room. Yep, I was going to say almost certainly. Hopefully just one. I believe just one. When there's only one of these guys... Uh-oh, I'm too slow. There we go. Does it get around him? Get around him. Circle strafe, circle strafe. Oh, come on. Just hit the fly. There we go. I've taken quite a bit of damage, and as such, I'm a little worried about my chances for success against Blue Baby. Whoa. Here comes the head. And then get a knife hit in there. Get another knife hit. Oh! There we go. So unfortunately, it looks like the boss is going to be in the farthest spot of this map, which is a shame, but also to be expected. It's no surprise to me, because that's kind of the way that the map generation seems to work. I know it's not always, it's not like 100%, but pretty consistently, the game tries to spawn the boss in as far of a spot from where you begin as possible. Again, not always, but it's just a trend. I believe there's something in the room generation that tries to make the boss in the farthest terminal. But because of other spawn rules, sometimes it doesn't let that be the boss room. So that's why it's not always the case. But I believe it's a trend. Boom. Let's kill Bomberman here next. Oh, God. Can't believe I let that happen. Please be some... Oh, that's not what I want at all. You say, please be something awesome. This is something lame. Chubster. It's a shame that one chub can't eat another. That, I think, would be very funny. If they can, like... Because you know how they can eat their young. If they can eat each other, and, like, you got a big chub. If you're listening there, Edmund, just a thought. Maybe not the best thought. Maybe it wouldn't work for 100,000 reasons, but it would be kind of funny if the one time you see two of those guys in one room, which is basically just the chest and hell only, if that could happen where they could eat each other. I would find that to be very interesting and funny. And in the spirit of the game. Nope. Nope. Don't think so. Not happening. There you go. Over here. Perfect. Our nail is ready. But you know what? I think I'll hold it. That was close. Kill off Bomberman next, because it's possible we could get a tarot card here. If one chub eats another chub, you die instantly. They just fill the room. Right? The body compresses you against the wall and you die. Come on. Oh, I killed the wrong one. I'm going to kill this guy. I wasn't even focused. I was like, what kind of tarot card am I going to get from Sloth here? You didn't save Sloth, sir. You saved Wrath. Alright. Do I want to? Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to explore the rest of this floor. We're going to go in here. Let's pop it. Good luck, me. I still have rage, so I'm going to be doing more damage as the fight goes on. Although by now it's probably capped out. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's not nice. We got this. Boom! Boom. You're dead. Dad's key! Oh, yeah! Samson's lock! Oh my gosh, it's good times. It's good times. We managed to win! Woo! So for those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you next time. For those of you here on Twitch, stick around. Got a little bit more going on.